Hi there, this is Sir Marvin, and today I'm going to teach you how to make your own video lesson in a step-by-step process. This will be your guide in doing your own video lesson. Sinubok man tayo ng pandemya, nagkaroon man tayo ng agam-agam, nagkaroon man tayo ng kahinaan. Ganun pa man, nakahanap tayo ng paraan kung paano ba natin malalabanan ang pandemic na ito. Paano ba natin maibibigay ang tamang edukasyon sa ating mga mag-aaral. We still made ways on how to cope with those challenges. Nariyang natuto tayong gumawa ng PowerPoint presentation, natuto tayong gumawa ng WHLP or Weekly Home Learning Plan, natuto tayong umattend ng seminar with patients, marami tayong natutunan sa ating mga webinars and trainings. And with this, we continue to learn to provide an equitable learning modalities for our learners for both modular and online learners. But we should continue to deliver or provide these learning modalities that are equitable, motivating, up-to-date, innovating, and MELC-based. Welcome to our School Learning Action Cell.
Hello there, this is Sir Marvin. Today I'm going to teach you the step-by-step guide on how to make your own instructional videos. This is going to be our orientation. We have 3 parts to remember for this video. The first part will be the planning phase. The second part will be the production phase. And the third part will be the post-production phase. Let's first talk about the part 1, the planning phase. Always remember, mahalaga ang planning phase sa time saving during the production phase. Ano-ano ba ang steps sa pagpaplano ng ating instructional videos? Narito sila. For step number 1, we have write a script. Kapag may script, mas mabilis ang video recording dahil alam mo na ang iyong mga sasabihin. Para lang itong lesson plan that serves as our guide in our teaching. Also, we have these benefits in doing a script. The first, you will have the guide during recording. The second, your words are structured. The third, your video is sequenced. Now, with script, you will do better. Magkakaroon ka rin ng continuous speaking dahil alam mo na kung ano ang mga susunod na ibibigkas. Script also boosts your confidence. If you want to use your WHLP or Weekly Home Learning Plan as your script, go ahead. But make sure that you can modify or adjust to fit contents to target learners. Pwede tayong mag-localize at pwede nating ibigay sa bata ang mga activities na wala sa activity sheet o kaya naman ay sa module. Now, kung iniisip mo naman na writing a script is time-consuming, you may write in bullets. Just write the most important words na magpapaalala sa iyo ng mga sasabihin mo. So there's no need for you to write long paragraphs, no need to write transitional devices or words. Just write the key terms. It's just easy as making an outline. Remember the step number 1 for part 1 planning phase, write a script. Let's proceed with step number 2. Prepare the needed materials. Ano-ano ba ang mga materyales na kailangan mo para mabuo ang iyong video lesson? Kailangan ang materials na iyong ilalagay sa iyong video ay akma o kaya naman ay related sa iyong topic. Teaching materials can be realia or real objects that we use to aid our teaching. Examples are magazines, brochures, newspapers, maps, and utensils. Also, we can opt to using materials that are already available in our surrounding. Now, another thing to remember, we should use rubrics. Narito ang dahilan kung bakit dapat tayong gumamit ng rubrics. First, it assesses or evaluates learning output. Second, it guides the learners to create quality output. Third, it provides correct or fair scoring or guide for the teachers. So the rubric will benefit the teacher and the students. Remember our step number 2, prepare the needed materials. Let's proceed with the next part 2, the production phase. In this phase, we are now going to create or film or record our video. Dito na tayo gagawa o kaya naman ay mag-shoot ng ating video. Narito ang steps sa production phase. Step number 1, equipment check. Kailangan, bago tayo magsimulang mag-record, lahat ng ating kagamitan ay ready na. Ihanda ang devices, ihanda ang gadgets or equipments na gagamitin sa ating recording or filming. Hindi kailangang expensive or high-end cameras ang ating gagamitin. Pwede na ang ating laptop or mobile phone. Maximize the use of our built-in cameras and audio sensor in our devices. But if you have microphone, you better use it for better audio quality. Tandaan, good audio means good video output. Kahit gaano kaganda ang quality ng iyong video, kung ang audio naman ay malabo, walang kwenta ang iyong video or output. Just be resourceful and explore more on how to use your devices. Do not be conscious if there are slight background noise. Meron tayong applications to remove them. Dominate by speaking up loudly. Lighting should also be considered. Dapat maliwanag ang ating area. Use ring light or natural light. Tandaan, pwede natin gawin or gamitin ang sinag ng araw. Kung ayaw gumamit ng ring light dahil naaasiwa, pwedeng gamitin ang sinag ng araw para maging maayos o maliwanag ang ating video. There should be no distracting backgrounds such as moving objects, switch on television, moving animals or pets, playing children, and other irrelevant objects. Choose a clear background. Pwede tayong maghanap ng wall or background kung saan konti lang ang gamit para hindi magulo tingnan sa ating video. You may use also green screen to add background and pop-up texts. Kapag malinis ang background, mas maayos na makapaglalagay ng materials kagaya ng pictures and pop-up texts. Another option, you can use your classroom board or walls as your background. It can make your video authentic, realistic, and formal. You may also use your ICT room or AVR during your shooting. Remember the part 2 production phase, step number 1, equipment checked. Next, let's have step number 2, sample recording. Make sure to test first your equipments before the proper recording. One of the tips that I can give you is just to ask somebody to assist you if you think you can't do it alone. Tandaan, maaaring nakapag-record ka na, nakapagsalita ka na ng marami or naipaliwanag mo na ang iyong topic, pero hindi mo pala napindot ang record button o kaya naman ay walang audio. Be smart when producing your video. So remember, before starting the recording proper, try multiple times, check if there are sounds, if the video is good, or everything is settled. Narito ang iba pang mga tips na dapat tandaan sa pagre-record ng video. Don't forget to be motivating. Be interesting. And of course, be inspiring.
Hi, grade 7 BIS learners! It's me once again, your teacher, Mela.
As teachers, we should be the ones to be the source of the energy of the class. Kapag tayo ay energetic and with enthusiasm, of course, gagayahin tayo ng ating mga estudyante. They will be interested in our lesson and energetic to answer our questions.
And this time, let us find out if you got it correct. So you will do the checking of your own work.
Also, as teachers, we should speak with conviction. Dapat tayo ay kapani-paniwala at lahat ng ating sinasabi or lumalabas sa ating bibig ay informative and essential. So we should speak with conviction. Remember the step number 2 for our part 2 production phase, provide a sample recording. Let's proceed with part 3, the post-production phase, the editing phase. Yay! So what do we do in editing? This is the time we will do the magic. We cut out irrelevant scenes. Also, we polish insertions such as photos, video, audio, and sound effects. But don't forget, because it's educational, make it simple but attractive. And here are the steps in our post-production phase. Step number 1. Download your video or audio editor app. You may search for best computer or laptop or mobile phone video editor. You can use your laptop or your computer or your mobile phone. Marami tayong pwedeng pagpilian kung saan natin gustong mag-edit. Mga applications na pwedeng gamitin sa editing ay Filmora, Power Director, or Movie Maker. For mobile phones, we have Action Director, InShot, or Canva. You may watch how to edit videos on YouTube. Para matuto, you may search for specific editing skills that you want to learn. Basic cutting. Also, you may search for basic insertions of effects. And also, the basic timing. At syempre, huwag kalilimutang pag-aralan ang file formats. Alamin kung ano ang format ng iyong video. Learn to do it. Remember, our part 3 post-production phase, step number 1, download your video or audio editor apps. Step number 2, select the recording or video file. After filming or recording, this is the time that we will transfer the video file to your devices, kung saan tayo mag-i-edit. Narito ang isang halimbawa ng step na ipapakita ko para lang malaman ninyo kung ano ang basic steps sa ating insertion ng ating video from other device or from laptop to our editing tool. So dito, nasa Filmora ako ngayon, no? Ang gamit ko kasi ay Filmora. So ano ang gagawin natin para ma-insert natin ang ating video? So nakikita nyo naman, meron ditong arrow down button, or pwede kayong pumunta sa media at pipiliin natin iyon, i-click natin para ma-add yung ating video. We also have audio, no? In Filmora, all the materials that are here in audio, in titles, in transition, etc. are free to use. Ibig sabihin, pwedeng-pwede natin silang gamitin at hindi tayo magkakaroon ng copyright strike whenever we upload videos on social media. So dito meron tayo sa effects, no? Ayan, so pipili lang tayo kung anong effects, transitions ang ating gagamitin. Kasi makikita po natin sa rubrics na ipapakita mamaya, kailangan din natin mag-insert ng effects and transitions. So other elements, ayan. So punta na tayo sa media. Ayan, papakita ko sa inyo, no? Pipili tayo ng video na ilalagay natin dito sa ating clipboard or editing board. So punta lang tayo sa videos. Tingnan natin itong sample video na dinownload ko nung nakaraan. Alright, so ayan na. Nung clinic ko yung video kasi nag-insert ako ng file, nandito na agad siya sa ating materials sa media. So i-click ko lang yung add button. Ayun, so nakita nyo pinindot ko, pwede kasing mabago ang ating format. So tinatanong ng Filmora kung gusto ko daw babaguhin yung format ng video. Kung as is na siya, as the already format of the video, or gusto kong baguhin siya as suggested by the application. So pipiliin ko yung don't change kasi okay na yung kanyang format. Alright, so nandito rin siya ngayon sa ating editing board, no? So dito na tayo maglalagay ng video and audio. So ganun lang siya kadali. Remember our part 3 post-production phase, step number 2. Select the recording or video file. Para matutunan ang basics of editing, please refer to the links of video tutorials in the comment section below. Let's proceed with step number 3. Start editing. In this step, we are going to cut unnecessary parts of the video. So we are going to cut repetitive words, clip. We are also going to cut dead air, bloopers, or shadow moments.
Learning Buddy is creating contents that will help you to learn the basics of the English language. We also have tips, tricks that will help you.
Also this one.
Ginagamit natin para tumukoy o tukuyin ang adjective, ang adverb, or ang adjective.
Pagdating sa editing, remember, Mag-stick lang po sa basics. Let's proceed with step number 4. Add key text. Dito tayo maglalagay ng text sa ating video. Pero dapat tandaan na hindi dapat lahat ng text ay ilalagay. Add only the keywords. So this is my video sample on how I put or place key text on my videos. Hindi naman necessarily na dapat sila ay marami o kaya naman ay mabilis. Pwede rin nating bagalan o kaya naman iakma natin sa tiyempo base sa kakayanan at level ng bata. We just need to make sure that our content or lesson is fitted and comprehensible for our target learner. Don't forget our step number 4 for part 3 post-production phase. Add key texts. Let's proceed with step number 5 or the last step. Add illustrations. When we say illustrations, we are talking about photos or images or GIFs, including videos. Maglalagay lamang ng picture, videos, and other illustrations kapag ito ay kailangan or related sa ating ipinapakitang mensahe o kaya naman ay konsepto. Para naman sa sound effects, you may but consider moderation. For effects, you may add simple effects for transitions. Tandaan, hindi dapat marami ang ating transitions para hindi magulo ang ating presentation. Don't forget our last step, step number 5, add illustrations. And for our final reminder, watch your output over and over again before evaluation. Before uploading also, make sure to have your video watched and reviewed. Look for errors such as spelling on text, inappropriate or irrelevant parts or scenes, and awkward effects. With that, you will make sure that your video is with quality.
So thank you for being with me today and I hope marami kayong natutunan at sana ma-apply natin ito sa ating pagtuturo. This is Sir Marvin and I am your learning buddy.